This is the second time you are unzipping a woman's zipper. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Originals. Today we'll be watching episode 15 of season 2, They All Asked For You. The previous episode was Hayley and Jackson's wedding, and that was quite beautiful because we were able to see them coming together for the wolf pack and their powers, at least Hayley's powers, transferring on to the entire wolf pack so they could turn at, at whenever they want and don't have to wait till the full moon to turn every single time. So that was a really beautiful ceremony in my opinion. It was very very family oriented and thoughtful, and I love the fact that that happened. This wedding was supposed to happen because you could see everyone were thrilled to knowing that they don't have to crack bones every full moon to just turn into a wolf. But that was insane. That's really beautiful. Then we have Klaus having some mastermind plan, I think, to take down Jackson because he's not one of them. But Elijah is going to make sure that he will not allow Klaus to hurt Jackson, because as long as Jackson makes Hayley happy, he will make sure Jackson stays safe, which is, well, comforting, I guess. But knowing Klaus, I'm pretty sure he's going to find a way to ruin the alliance. But Elijah pointed out a very good thing, you trying to kill Jackson in your own home will destroy an alliance. But then he invited Hayley and Jackson to stay over. Maybe, the only thing that comes to my mind for that reason is that's also Elijah's home, right? So Elijah will have to see Hayley and Jackson together all the time, and that would be more motivation for him to get rid of Jackson. Maybe that might be the only thing. But that's petty to me. I think that's just your trust issues coming into play, and just because he's not one of you doesn't mean that this is not the best thing for your daughter. As Elijah again once rightfully said, you doing this will break the alliance, will break the trust of the wolf pack, and they will not be there for your daughter. So in the name of your daughter, don't do this and whatnot. So that's last minute, that's something that is going to be very minute in my mind right now. But the fact that he's even considering taking down Jackson makes absolutely no sense, because what's to say Hayley will not stay put with her daughter? Hayley will leave once she finds out the truth with her daughter forever, and you will never see your daughter again. So that makes no sense for you to stay or find a way to get rid of Jackson. But yeah, let's see what happens. And I guess also Cole is also gone, so that's another thing to think about. But now that the duplicate Rebekah is going to find a way to use her magic to bring back Cole, let's see how that happens. But yeah, let's not wait any further, let's get right to it.
Elijah's have to kill Finn. If his delicate sensibilities are offended by the presence of Hayley's new husband, then he's welcome to continue sulking across the river.
As I have explained to you repeatedly, brother, my presence here in Algiers is purely to assemble allies.
Go, Rebekah!
Rebekah.
There we go.
How did you know?
If we talk about that later, we don't have all day.
He wasn't a monster to me.
Well, he changed after you were taken. Freya, I spent years hoping that he would go back to being himself, but he never did. And from what I understand, over the centuries, he's grown far worse.
Just a few minutes, my sweet Merlin. Finn's body disappeared from the morgue, which means that either he's powerful enough to heal from that explosion, or Freya's powerful enough to save him. Either way, we're not finding them unless we send our best people out there.
I knew you were you. I knew you were up to something, so I followed you. Okay? And it's a good thing that I did. That market is bad news. The Treme witches are not friendly to outsiders.
The Treme witches.
I was looking for anything that could help boost my magic. And what if she wants to knock me right back up? I won't go back to that horrid place.
Two of you go and see what you can find about this body you now possess. I shall pay a visit to Josephine. A warning to you. You are not who you once were. This body's all too vulnerable.
Freya, are you sure you want to do this? This is not the man that you remember.
He is still my father.
Oh dear Lord, good luck, I guess. Oh my God. Yeah, welcome back.
Unfortunately, Miss LaRue despises vampires. We need to show her that our community is comprised of a different breed with a new sophistication.
Okay.
Sophisticated, huh?
Wait, Jack, these new abilities of ours. People are already talking about what they can do individually. And they need to feel respected, not like cannon fodder. We're gonna lose good men.
We're not gonna lose anybody if you stay alert.
My brother Finn is not entirely sane, but he is clever. If you approach him en masse, he will see you coming and he will destroy you en masse. Instead, be strategic.
Did you
Did I what?
want to kiss me?
No.
Are you sure about that?
100 bloody %.
She's Rebecca, for sure.
Satisfied?
That doesn't mean we can't figure it out. You get what I asked you for? Then my leaves will tell us everything we need to know.
Is he like a tea reader?
You named your sword Rathul after the early morning sun. Its hilt was golden like the color of my hair.
Holy. Wow.
Beautiful Freya.
Oh wow, he's capable of emotions. Whoa! That's new. That's new.
Are you talking about sex?
Oh.
But we still have to live as husband and wife.
This isn't something that we have to be shy about.
That's the start of our life together.
We're both adults.
You gotta sip the tea. You too, Marcel. This is your house. Spell won't work if you're not part of it.
Oh, this guy, do you trust him? Ruben Morris? Seems sketchy. What?
You're a murderous psychopath. I never found those kids, and those of us with kids of our own, we'd go to bed at night and sleep a wink knowing that you were out there. There was no way I was gonna let you out into the world. How did my son could be next?
Eva Sinclair stole kids to channel their power? Her eyes. My lord.
Because, Mr. Michelson, beneath your formal attire and behind a lovely makeup, you're all the same. Liars.
How the hell could you tell me I don't already know Eva Sinclair?
My name is REBEKAH Michelson, and I know the antidote to Jim Sungweed.
On occasion, admire her candor.
He has great taste.
Wow.
He's also a man you can trust. And I say that as someone who doesn't trust easily. Leave him, Father. Bloodshed is merely a distraction. We have important matters to attend to.
What?
I will require someone equally powerful in return. The Tremay Coven wants Vincent Griffith returned. How you expel your brother Finn from his body is your concern.
Yeah, no problem, Daves. We'll do that.
Why don't you come out so we can finish this?
Oh, jeez.
Hello, Niklaus.
Oh, never mind.
My child.
Don't kill him!
What you would have done to Hope, I'm going to enjoy making you suffer.
We need him.
Marcel, don't. He's just a father trying to protect his child. He doesn't deserve to die for it.
Good girl.
I was only a parent for a few months, but I felt that same instinct. Thank you. For bothering to give a damn about an old flame.
Okay.
Your
What the frick?
The threat to Hope came from Finn, not me. The brother I knew would never have stooped to threaten a child. Our mother destroyed him.
You show up in the nick of time to help us kill the woman with whom you spent 1,000 years.
You have no idea what it took to escape her, or what I lost in the trying. Her punishment will be profound.
I'm willing to accept your identity, Freya. Doesn't mean I trust you.
And I will look forward to earning that trust.
How is she so calm? Like, no. Shh. Don't cry. Dwight Schrute method.
You're a great mother.
It's okay. Not in front of the BABIE. I'm really liking them too now. At the start it was weird, but I like them now.
I do it myself.
Even though this is not actually Rebekah. They've got good chemistry.
Your husband are a necessary means to keeping our daughter safe. But I am not running a charity hostel here.
Ever use her to try to manipulate me again, it will be the last time that you see either of us.
See? See? This is exactly what I knew would happen.
And yet I don't recall hearing "nice job, Gia." Really appreciate the help.
Yes, forgive me. I was a little tied up trying to prevent Niklaus from being... Well, Niklaus.
I told you, you needed a woman to mess things up for you.
What's going on? I think this is the second time you are unzipping a woman's zipper.
In every moment, a choice exists. We can cling to the past, or embrace the inevitability of change. Such an uncertain future may call for even more uncertain allies.
That's her talisman, right?
Which is precisely why the wolves need a new leader. Someone chosen by the wolves to guide them into a new future. Someone like you. Which means that tomorrow is already here.
Holy freak. How did Eva come back? Is that something that Ruben did? Like in that spell that he casted or whatever, the potion that he gave? What is going on? Like, how is she here? Whoa, whoa. Where is Rebekah then? Is this like that that Tyler thing where the travelers, you know, they were like Veeth, and then, you know, the two personalities come together, like, you know, one the traveler version and passengers, that's it, that's what they're called. Is that, but definitely not passengers in this aspect. It's just, is it something that was given to her? Like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's something that Ruben did, or something that the antidote that she took for the poison that triggered. Or maybe it's just, I don't know, it just came back out of nowhere. But can't have, because all this time she was Rebekah. Holy God, so she did kill, so she would steal the children's powers to make herself powerful. What a psychopath. Seriously. Anyhow, so we're going to find out more about Eva Sinclair, naturally. And God knows how long it will take for them to figure out that that's not Rebekah, but Eva Sinclair. It's quite tricky. Then second is, now with Klaus trying, you know, pushing Aiden to become the leader. I'm pretty sure it's so that, you know, because he knows that Aiden will be indebted to Klaus, and Klaus will be able to command him whenever he wants. So he knows that Jackson, being a strong, authoritative, you know, wolf that he is, he will not bow down to Klaus, and he will not take like a yes for an answer. So he will always be no. So knowing that, I'm pretty sure, because there is no way you can say that this is in return, I only expect your pack to protect my daughter or whatever, because that's what the pack are doing now. That's what Hayley is doing, because she's the queen, and she will make sure that her pack stays with her. When there is harm coming towards Hope's way, she will protect them, and her pack will protect them. Like Jackson will protect her. So like, I think it's just still like, ultimately the ultimate goal for Klaus is to protect Hope. But it just seems really, because I know what she said exactly, that the moment you use Hope as an excuse to further your actions, to getting rid of Jackson or whatever, to better further your trust with the wolves and getting them to work for you, that's when they will leave. Like, it's quite predictable, but at the same time, I'm not sure why Klaus wants to take that risk. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's just a bit far-stretched in that aspect. And I think, Klaus should know better. But I guess his paranoia does get the better of him, and 1,000 years of that is not going to be easy for him to easily be like, yeah, I trust Jackson like that. So I guess not. I mean, that's his character, that's his nature, but I don't know, you would think that at least he would make the effort, but yeah, no, I don't think so. But let's talk about Freya. Wow, Freya and Michael are, damn, that's the first time you can see Michael as that emotional. My beautiful daughter Freya is what he said, or my daughter Freya, something like that. Hugged her. Compassion, love, maybe a little bit of tears here and there. Wow. So Freya was his favorite daughter, like his favorite child, you could say. Damn, I'm just to see Michael in that, it's refreshing, but very shocking, very, very shocking, knowing how he is, because he still has that hatred towards Klaus, and pretty sure towards not as much towards the other kids, but knowing the fact that at least Cole, what's her name, Rebekah and Elijah, they are all, they all favor Klaus more. He definitely despises that. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, if Freya's intentions are good, that she has a deal to take down Dahlia with a few requirements and components, does she really truly have that in her mind? Like, I don't know, I'm with Elijah on this. We might need you, but I certainly do not trust you. And the way she's like, then I definitely have to earn your trust. I just think that, like, with what she has been through, why is she so forgiving? And it's raining, pouring heavily, so I don't know. Maybe it's sign of mercy. I don't know, but yeah, let's see. So that I don't know. Like, I think maybe we can trust her. Even if we cannot, I just maybe she has that mindset that you should not harm an innocent child, and she, knowing that Finn went to that level, is something that put her off, I guess. But she's a witch, man, anything is possible. So let's see what happens. But maybe she can I don't know, not convince, but she could just say, like, don't act this way to your children, like the way you do to Mike. Like, if she could tell Michael, don't behave like that to Klaus, or naturally Klaus won't take it, but it's just something maybe she might just suggest, like, Dad, stop it. Don't be so rude to Klaus and the rest. Who knows? But yeah, let's see what the next episode is all about, because it's been ridiculously good. And let me tell you, this episode was screaming lust alert, like erotic, like god damn, every single I'm like a kid, like that. And it was just so hilarious, because you know, you see Marcel and, well, Rebekah, then Elijah and Gia, and then Hayley and Jackson. That's all. Oh my god, like that's a lot of tension going on from 3 angles, so imagine watching it all together at once. But yeah, it was a very nice episode from that angle. But let's find out what exactly is gonna happen and how we are going to stop Dahlia, because that's now the main focus of attention. And now that has Finn been he is not Finn anymore. Vincent Griffith is not Finn anymore, right? So it's just Vincent Griffith given back to those witches, right? So Finn is back somewhere else. Like, is he gone to another body, or is he like cold? Has he gone back to the spirit world? Like, you know, to the other side? But the other side doesn't exist anymore, right? Since, well, it completely collapsed. So where do they all go? Where do all the supernaturals go if they die? I don't know. That's a thought. But yeah, let me know what exactly happens. But yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 16. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to wear a mask. Stay safe with your friends and family. And yeah, let's hope for more tension like this in the next episode. Okay, bye.